Alright, so now we're in the combo portion of the video. All you need for this combo is any tuner. Any tuner. It can be one of the hand traps. It can be one of the stones. It can be sage. It can be any of those things. It can be any tuner. And on top of that, we need a copy. We need any monster, any free special summon. So basically, again, it can be any of the dangers, any of like the dragons, alternative eyes, any special summon, any free special summon. So in this case, we'll do Jackalope because it'll just this will basically show the combo easily. Yeah, you could just do any of these. Actually, forget the Jackalope. We're going to do the Tsushinoko because that'll basically be less confusion. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to normal summon the Sage, activate the effect of Sage, to search a copy of Effect Veiler. I always search Effect Veiler because if I don't end up using it for the combo, I can just save it and use it on my opponent's turn to negate one of their effects. Like, even, let's say I get Nibiru or something, fine, we'll have a full hand of other stuff to do, and Effect Veiler will be one of those things. So it's good to search that, generally speaking. So then we're going to activate Dangerous Tsushinoko. We have, of course, 5 cards in our hand at this time. So let's say one of the other 5, if one of the other cards gets picked, this gets special summoned and we get to draw a card. So we replace the card anyway. But if this gets picked, we get to discard it and the special summon from the graveyard. So either way, this is going to get special summoned. Pretty much the same with all the dangers. So any of the dangers could have worked in this situation. We're going to special summon the Dangerous Tsushinoko, and then we're going to link these two away for a copy of Crystron Needlefiber. Immediately, we're going to activate the Crystron Needlefiber on summon to special summon a White Stone of Legend from our deck. Next, we are going to link away the Crystron Needlefiber in order to special summon a copy of Link Cross. Link Cross is going to activate to special summon up to 2 tokens to our side of the field. So we're going to summon, of course, 2. So 2 tokens, we're going to link away one of the tokens and a copy of White Stone of Legend in order to special summon a copy of Formula Synchron. Formula Synchron and White Stone of Legend are both going to activate. White Stone of Legend is mandatory Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Formula Synchron is going to let us draw a card. And then White Stone of Legend is going to allow us to add a Blue Eyes White Dragon to our hand, which is going to be very useful. Next, we're going to link away, or synchro away, the token and the Formula Synchron in order to special summon a copy of Metal Marcher. Metal Marcher is going to activate. It has to special summon a tuner from the graveyard. We're going to special summon our copy, White Stone of Legend, from our graveyard. Next, we're going to link away the White Stone of Legend to special summon a copy of Elpie right there. The White Stone of Legend is going to activate in graveyard to add another copy of Blue Eyes White Dragon to our hand. Next, we're going to link away the Link Cross and the Metal Marcher in order to special summon, this is important, a copy of Protector Whelp. This is why Whelp is so important, because it's a generic monster. Like, it requires generic monsters, and it summons. It's basically a the requirements are generic, so any monsters you want, and you can use it under the guard dragons, because you can only summon dragons under the guard dragons. So you can summon the Buster Whelp. It has an effect on summon that allows you to send a it lets you send one of the Destruction Buster Sword monsters to the graveyard, which actually you when you're going second, you actually do want to use that effect, because going second, they really don't do any, like, that card really doesn't do anything. But if you're going first, don't use it. Then we're going to activate the effect of the Elpie. As you can see, the Protector and the Elpie both point to the same spot. We're going to special summon. You can do 2 different routes in this. You can either summon the Red Eyes route, or you can summon the Seifert route, which is a lot more safe. So we're going to summon the Seifert. Now we're going to activate the effect of Seifert. We're going to send one of our Blue Eyes to the graveyard in order to search another level 8 monster. And we're going to search with our Seifert a copy of... Where did I put this thing? Did he get stuck? Is he in jail? Where is he? We're going to search a copy of Chaos Dragon Levineer. So now we are going to link away the Seifert in order to special summon our second guard dragon, which is going to be the Pisty. Next, we can make our life easy here. We're going to special summon the Chaos Dragon Levineer in order to... Yeah, we're going to special summon it by banishing Link Cross, White Stone of Legend, and a copy of Formula Synchron because we're never going to use that again. So we're going to banish those 3 in order to summon the Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Since we use 3 lights, we can special summon from our graveyard a Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's going to be in defense mode actually. And obviously the Chaos Dragon can't attack, but that's not important. Next we're going to activate the effect of Pisty. This monster and this monster both point to this zone right here, so we can special summon a dragon from our graveyard or our banish pile. We're going to special summon a copy of White Stone of Legend right there. Next we're going to go ahead and start synchro summoning. We're going to synchro summon the Blue Eyes and the White Stone of Legend in order to special summon a copy of Blue Eye Spirit Dragon right there. Also, since we use the White Stone of Legend, we can search for another Blue Eyes White Dragon to our hand. So we're going to add another Blue Eyes, and on top of that, so right here we're just about ready to go into a copy of Yugioh. So instead of going to the Yugioh, what we're going to do is, what we're going to do first, we're going to activate the effect of Seifert. We're going to banish the Seifert in order to add that Blue Eyes or any level 8 dragon back to our hand. The only one we have right now is the Blue Eyes, but typically you can have others, like, you know, the Chaos Emperor Dragon, stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to add that back to our hand, and now we are going to use the Spirit Dragon, the Elpie, the Protector Whelp, and the Pisty. We're going to use all of those in order to special summon a copy of Yugioh. Summon the Yugioh right there. Activate the effect of Yugioh, and we're going to draw 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to draw 4 cards. Obviously, I don't know what these cards are, but if I did know, I'd make a wise decision. But what we're going to do is, since this is just kind of like a generic starter combo, we're going to put the 3 Blue Eyes back at the bottom of our deck, and we're going to add all of those cards to our hand right there. So remember, we started with 2 cards. We have a ton of cards on the field now. Activate the effect of Yugioh to special summon the Effect Veiler or any level 1 tuner that you have in your hand. Now we're going to use Chaos Dragon Levianeer, level 8, Effect Veiler, level 1, in order to special summon a copy of Cloud Castle to our side of the field. Activate the effect of Cloud Castle. We can summon a level 9 from our graveyard. We're going to summon the Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Now we are going to overlay Cloud Castle and the Spirit Dragon right under the Yugioh in order to special summon a true king of all calamities to our side of the field. And that is pretty crazy there. So on top of this, so we started with 2 cards, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards now. We started with 2, and we still, in theory, if we had a full hand, would have still had 3 cards in our hand. So we would have had 1, 2, 3. We basically would have 8 cards in our hand and 2 cards on the field. We have a negate of all monster effects, essentially all monster effects. Next turn, you just detach, call the attribute, and then they can't activate any of those cards in their possession. And then on the field, all of their monsters change to that attribute. So it's actually really, really good. It goes super plus. On top of that, if we have any way to special summon any one dragon, right? Let's say we summon any dragon to our side of the field, literally any other dragon. So, like, let's say we had a copy of, for example, Alternative Eyes. Let's say we just special summon Alternative Eyes. Perfect. So if we had a copy of Alternative Eyes in our hand, we special summon it for free. We can use the Yugioh and the Alternative Eyes. This is a permanent boost from the Yugioh, so this is permanently 3,300, the Calamities. So we're going to use those 2, link those 2 away, summon a Union Carrier, activate the effect of Union Carrier to attach a dark or worm monster to this Calamities. We are going to go ahead and add a dark, so we're going to attach the Buster Dragon. So this is now 3,300 attack. Your opponent can't special summon from the extra deck. On top of that, they can't use any monster effects in their possession of the attribute that you call, and all monsters on their side of the field become that attribute. So you kill 2 huge birds with 1 stone, which is really, really good. And it just kind of frustrates everybody. But yeah, this is extremely consistent. Any level 1 tune, any tuner, and any tuner will do this, along with any free special summon. Any free special summon, any tuner will basically create this entire lock. But all around, thank you for watching. And if you like this kind of Blue Eyes content, just let me know. And if you want me to do more of it, again, just let me know. But thank you for watching, guys.